Hey everyone, welcome to weekly vlog 102. The room's a bit of a mess right now because I still haven't unpacked from London. Hang on, I'm going to put you over here. I hope you're all having a lovely week and let me update you on mine. It is Tuesday as per usual and I am about to head out to get a massage. Basically, a company who I worked with last year. Do you remember, if you've been following me long enough, I worked with Poundland and I did a Maleficent look with their villains makeup. They actually sent me a gift voucher for an amount of money for treatments for a spa kind of place not far from where I live, as an extra thank you for working with them, which I thought was absolutely amazing. So it has a year's expiry on it, and honestly, that was over a year ago. I just never found the time to use it. It's constantly been in the back of my mind, like, I need to use that gift voucher, I need to use that gift voucher, I need to go and get a massage. And then every time I go to book it, I'm like, oh, but I've got this work to do and I'll not fully relax if I know I've got that to do in the back of my mind. So I never ended up booking it, and then it came to the point where it expired on Sunday. However, every day last week I tried to ring this spa. Kind of like Beauty Spot. It's called the Beauty Spot in Durham. I knew it was a real place though because they've got an up-to-date website and everything, so I figured every time I was ringing they were just busy or seeing a client or something. Like, it's not a huge place. So anyway, in the end I managed to find an emailed them, and I've booked in today. Even though it is expired, they were really nice and they were like, it's only a few days expired, like, we can get you in. That is that. Thank you so much to that company, like Poundland and everything, and the PR company that put me in touch with Poundland, for giving me this gift voucher. I'm finally going to have a nice massage. I'm going in for an hour deep tissue massage. I cannot wait. I've only ever had one hour massage before, and it's honestly a life changer. So I have a bit of an issue. Yesterday I was doing the weekly vlog all day, and on Sunday, if you watched last week before me and Matthew went out, I said I got a load of work done. It was Princess Rags orders, but my post office is not open on a Sunday, so I went yesterday between editing the weekly vlog to go to the post office, and my car wouldn't start. Don't know why. I drove it on Friday and it was absolutely fine. I don't know if it's something to do with the heat. I know the petrol's low, but it's not empty, and it's never done this before and it's been low before, so I'm a bit concerned. And Matthew was on call last night, so he wasn't home, so he couldn't fix it. So I'm going to have to walk to the post office today with my packages in the heat, and there's a lot of them and they are big. I am not looking forward to this. Then I'm going to have to find a cash point, get the bus into Durham, which I hate doing, and my phone isn't charged, so I can't even listen to music. I'm not prepared. I'm going to take my book though. I'm going to take my book. And then I'm going to have a massage. And then my sister is actually really kindly going to pick me up afterwards, and me and her are going to have a bubble tea because she's obsessed, and apparently there's a new bubble tea place in Durham and she wants to show me it. I'm not a massive bubble tea fan. I just think it's like sugary syrup, but she's obsessed. So yeah, then she's going to bring me home, and then I have possibly extremely exciting news tonight. When Matthew gets home, me and Matthew are thinking about booking something, so I'll tell you more about that later if it goes ahead. And then I have a lot of work to do, and Matthew's going to try and fix my car because tomorrow I have an extremely exciting meeting that I've been looking forward to 2 weeks, but I physically can't get to it if we don't fix my car tonight, and I don't want to move the appointment. So I'm a bit concerned. My car doesn't normally fail me like this. So anyway, yeah, I've just got a lot of work this week. Tomorrow I've got my meeting, hopefully. Then I've got to work all afternoon. Thursday I've got to work all day. I have to finish the Disneyland Paris vlogs because they're going up on Friday, and I have my sister's graduation on Friday, so I can't edit on Friday. It needs to be up and done on Thursday night. Whew. I mean, I'm going to take yous, but honestly it's going to be a struggle, so if I don't record much I apologise. Like, one, I can't really record while I'm getting massaged, and two, carrying you and like all of my Princess Rags big packages is not going to be fun because it's really hot. Like, I don't even have any makeup on. I can't be bothered. I want my car to be working. I hate getting the bus. Let's go before I'm late.
So many orders I've had in the month.
It's what?
What's happening?
We're going to book Disney World.
Are we?
Yeah, I think so.
Are we going to Disney World?
Maybe. Maybe. We're having a look now. Oh my god, mate. I don't know what I'm more excited
Do we have
for.
any money?
No.
No.
No, we don't. But if you book it, you're going to have to find a way to pay it off, so we're just going to do it. It'll be fine. beads of sweat. So I figured out all the dates from September to the first. I didn't check the end of October, to be honest. I just looked at September to October, the first 2 weeks of October, and they were all the same price. Why don't we do like end of September into the first week of October? Because then we have till August next year to pay it off instead of July. Put your finger on it and I'll count us down. 3, 2. Oh, press it on my own.
You did it on your own.
We booked it. Pop that cork and celebrate.
Give us a minute.
Oh, I don't like it. It's not moving.
No.
It has to come out. It's an omen if it doesn't. What's wrong with it? So excited. Oh, yay! That took some doing. Like, I'm literally so excited for so many things. My first visit badge. I want my reusable cup. I want my magic band.
This is non-alcoholic, by the way.
Woo! We know how to party. Cheers, darling. I'm going to Disney World.
Woo!
Woo! I'm so excited.
Wasn't down.
I'm so excited.
So proud of you. I knew you'd manage it one day.
Why have I done it? Finding that deal. Basically found a very cheap deal, but unfortunately you can't have it because it ends in 5 hours. Because they're like a week behind.
Yeah.
I feel bad. Sorry guys. I found it last night and we've just booked it. I'm excited.
I am.
I can't wait to get on a plane.
I'm excited to see your little face.
I can't wait to get on a plane. I haven't been on a plane that'll be over 10 years.
Yeah.
Over 10 years.
As if, like, do you think yesterday you would have had Disney boots?
No, because I didn't know I could get that cheap.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
It was 1 o'clock in the morning, I was on my phone and I found that. And I can't tell you how bad I wanted to ring you and wake you up. And I was like, no, I better not.
No.
But didn't you wake up to messages?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was up at 1 o'clock in the morning like, oh my god!
He's so cute.
I couldn't believe it when I woke up and he'd replied like, let's book it. I was like, he's pulling my tail here. Like, you'll be like, Sarah. Like, I thought you meant like, well, they'll book it as in, that's ridiculous, it's still a lot. But then when you went, let's book it, I was like, I'm not arguing.
Like, I know it's expensive and like...
Normally I say about £5 grand.
Yeah, exactly. And it is cheaper than
I've
ever seen it. I was like, it's, if you're ever going to be able to do it, that is the time to do it.
I've never seen it that cheap in all the years I've looked. And I've been looking since middle of uni. I'm so excited. Celebrate! What a day I am having. It's actually 5:20 the next day. I've been running around like a lunatic basically really quickly because I need to go. We decided, like, last night obviously I didn't speak to you anymore. I can't believe I'm going to Disney World. Seriously, I still keep freaking out. I got the confirmation email through and I was like, okay, I'm so excited. So anyway, yes, I'm going to Disney World. And then this morning we decided, because my car's still not working, Matthew tried to fix it and nothing we can do. It needs to go to the garage. Don't know how we're going to get it to the garage. So I was like, why don't Matthew and me both go to his work today, and then I'll drop him off, and then I'm gonna drive up to my nana's and get ready and then go to my meeting, which is exactly what I did. And I ended up running around like a lunatic, and I wasn't late, but I didn't really have time to catch up with you, so I apologise. My meeting went so well. You'll find out about it probably towards August. It's going to take place in September, that's all I can say, but there's also lots of other things. Like, it was a meeting about a lot of things. Like, it was awesome. Like, I'm so excited for some of these, like, all of it to start happening. It's just a lot of things I've got going on right now. Oh, I'm going to lean these up there because my arm hurts. I had my meeting, it was fantastic. So excited, so inspired. Then I went into Primark and I think I showed you a few new Lion King things. Same in Disney Store, did I? I showed you something at Disney Store. Yeah, so that was all I did, and then I came home. Now I have to go all the way back through to Matthew's work, which is about a 45-minute drive, and pick him up, because the plan was that he was going to go climbing with his brother, and his brother was going to bring him home, but his brother's dropped out. So now Matthew's sat at work waiting for me to pick him up. So I'm going to drive all the way through and pick Matthew up from work. Whew, then we're going to come home, have some dinner, and then I'll probably catch up with you probably tomorrow. I've got a lot of work to do tomorrow, but I'm really excited because I'm going to be finishing off the Disneyland Paris vlogs, which hopefully by the time you see this, you'll have seen the first Disneyland Paris vlog. Let me know what you think. Hopefully it's amazing. But yeah, I'm going to have to get a move on because poor Matthew's waiting for me. Let's go. Hey everyone, it's actually 2 days later. I'm a little bit out of breath, running around like a lunatic. Basically, it's my little sister's graduation today. Yesterday I was at the computer all day doing my Disneyland Paris vlog. It is finished, although to be honest, if I had today to work on it, I would probably change a few things. But it needs to go up. However, I also have the problem that I'm out at my little sister's graduation all day, and I was up till 1 o'clock doing it. And it's rendered and it's saved into YouTube, but that's it. The thumbnail isn't done, the description isn't done. It still needs a lot of work, so I'm a bit worried. I think after the ceremony, when my mum and dad are going to be leaving straight after the ceremony because they have to go and pick up my little brother from school. I think I'm going to leave with them, and she's not going to be happy, but I have work to do, unfortunately. Basically, I'm having to get a lift in with them because my car's not working. Even if I had set it all up and everything, I still wouldn't be getting home till like 9 o'clock because Matthew can't pick me up till really late if he was going to pick me up from my little sister's graduation, like he's at work. So I have to get a lift home with them to get home basically, and it just also means I can finish off my work. So yeah, I don't think I'll be staying for the meal unless my parents stay for the meal if they've got time, otherwise I'm just going to go to the graduation. But anyway, so I am ready. My parents are late. They said they'd be here at 8 or 15:15 at the latest, and it is nearly 15:30, which is fine for me because I woke up at like 25 to 8, so I was like, oh lord, like I've been running around like a lunatic. However, I am ready. I've got some really bad cysts going on, so I'm not really feeling the fact that I'm wearing a vest top. Like, I don't really wear vest tops anymore now that my acne is quite bad again. But I didn't know what else to wear. The dress I was going to wear was really creased, although if I'd known I had time to decrease it, I would have just worn that, and then it's got like cap sleeves. I'm going to wear my pink suit basically, and I've got my little Primark shoes on, and then I've just got my Maleficent bag. And then my hair, literally I just brushed it. This is from when I curled it the other day, and then I've just got all of my Disney jewellery on. Oh, and I did my nails white, I don't know why, I just fancied it. I'm just checking to see if my parents are here, but they are still not here. Yeah, I'm completely used to my acne. I accept I have acne. It's gotten a lot worse over the last year. Like, it's probably worse than I was when I was younger. I didn't used to have it on my... It's not really coming up on camera, but in person it is not very nice. Anyway, don't even know why I'm talking about that. So I'm just waiting for my parents. I've even had time to take a travel sickness tablet. I have completely packed my bag. Yeah, if I seem a bit off, I'm just very, I don't really like graduation ceremonies either. I've been to my sister's, I've been to 2 of Matthew's, because Matthew's like has 2 degrees. Like, I've been to a few, and I just don't like uni. Like, I had horrible experiences all 3 times I went to uni. I don't like uni, so I don't like being in that atmosphere. No offense if you're a student. Like, not all students, that's the wrong way to put it. I don't like being at graduation ceremonies. It just reminds me of a time that I was really like, I hated it. Like, it wasn't even a little bit of hate, like I hated uni. I'm just gonna see my little sister graduate, and then I'm gonna come home and finish my Disneyland Paris vlog. I'm just very like, oh my god, I need to do this vlog, and I'm also like, oh my god, I hate uni. And Rachel, my little sister, goes to the uni that I went to, so it will be the same room and everything that I had my graduation ceremony in, and it was not a good day. So yeah, anyway, I'm gonna go see my little sister graduate. And I'm sorry I didn't vlog yesterday, but I was doing that Disneyland Paris vlog all day. I hope you guys like it. Hopefully at this point you've already seen it. Hopefully it did go up tonight and everything was okay. Yeah, I showed Matthew the little intro-y bit and he was like, oh my god, it's amazing. So hopefully if he thinks that, then everybody else will. Anyway, I'm blabbing. I don't know where my parents are. I guess I'm gonna ring them and let's go and watch my little sister graduate because I'm really proud of her. Let's just hope I'm not too freaked out.
For doctoral awards, accompanied by his principal, Rachel Porter.
Rachel, come and explain your exhibition to us.
Okay.
This is all of Rachel's graduation work. Very impressed. She watercoloured it all herself. Rachel, explain your work to us. Rachel. Rachel. Explain your work.
Cheese and bacon?
Real.
Well, hey guys, it's actually Sunday and I feel really bad because I was thinking about it and I really haven't recorded very well at all this week. And I've just checked back through the footage as well and it's very sparse and higgledy-piggledy, so apologies. But I've had a bit of a funny week also. I don't know if you can tell, but if this side of my face looks a lot more clear than this side, it's because I have foundation on my cheek on one side, just because I had a tester of something and I'm tidying the room, like really tidying the room, like going through it. I pulled everything out and I found it and I decided to try it. I really can't remember the beginning of the week, so I can't comment, but I do remember on Friday Rachel's graduation and I didn't record much afterwards when I got home because I was actually in quite a bad mood. Like I said before I went, I don't like being around that sort of environment. I went to the same university as my little sister and I hate uni and I hated that university. I went 3 times, like I went to uni 3 times, so it's not like I didn't try, it's just not for me. Maybe I should have took the hint, but I guess everybody kind of, you know, when it's drilled into you, you do school, you do college, you do uni. Yeah, don't bother with that. Like if it's for you, then I get it, but, and I think the thing that was surprising for me, like now we're going into a whole different subject, but basically uni is for some people and it's amazing and it opens up doors, but for other people it's the opposite. And I was very academic at school. I got A's, A stars, so you would think that uni would have been for me, but it really wasn't, and I tried 3 different times. I mean, there's a whole thing I could go into about why maybe it wasn't for me, and then I don't know, by the time I actually went and did a full course, I had changed quite a bit, and yeah. Anyway, so being around that on Friday was not fun. It didn't put me in a good mood. I didn't like being back, like I was in the same graduation hall that I graduated in, and it's such bad memories. Like I hated my graduation day. I had a horrible day. I had a horrible time at uni. So anyway, when I got home I just didn't record. I was not in a good mood. I was just a bit upset, to be honest. So anyway, there's that. But it was nice to see my little sister graduate and I'm really proud of her. She got a first in her masters. She graduated with honours, all that jazz. Like I'm really proud of her. And she loved uni. We went to the same uni and were sisters and she loved it, so good for her. So anyway, that was that. Saturday, which was yesterday, me and Matthew went for breakfast, and where we normally do our little calf, and then there was a parade on. It's a gala, and then like a gala, I guess, on in a like local kind of park where there's like rides and stuff. They do it every year, and we went for breakfast, and then the parade was right outside the door, so we watched that. We walked back, and I sat down for like 2 minutes. I was like, oh, I'll have a cup of tea, I'm knackered. And then I just wanted a nice lazy Saturday, maybe do a little bit of work on the afternoon, and then yeah, 2 minutes after sitting down, Matthew's brother knocked on the door, and he had come over with his children. He has 2 kids, a little girl and a little boy, and his mum and his sister, and they all wanted to go down to the gala and look at all the rides and all that jazz. So we were like, yeah, we'll go with you, of course. And yeah, it was fine. It was like, you know, but I don't know why, but I don't know, I'm just not very, I'm not very people-y, am I? And it was very busy. I wasn't in a great mood, and I was just a bit agitated and tired. And then just a full day of like, I hope you could see from the footage, like it was so busy that it was like, you know when you can't even walk, and there was just like naughty kids running around screaming, and it was just very like, it was like, I had a good day and everything, it was fine. And then by the end of the day I just felt very like, okay, I'm done now, I'd like to go home. And yeah, I got home and I didn't feel good at all. I just felt a bit kind of overtired, and when I get overtired, like I know it's my MA acting up and I need to chill out. Like I think I don't know. Anyway, so I basically sat on the sofa from like nearly 6 o'clock, well not even that, 5 o'clock, and then like 2 hours later I still felt really like, oh my god, like I'm not feeling any better, and it was just my ME. So anyway, I didn't get back to you yesterday, that was a really long explanation. And then I woke up today to some very bad news. I don't even know if I can talk about it out loud actually. I haven't really spoken about it because it literally just happened today. I'm very aware as well that my neighbours are like right, oh yep, they're looking at me. Yeah, I'm going to shut the blinds a little bit because this is weird, but my neighbours are right there. Also, if you can hear something, my other neighbour right there is like cutting his grass or something, so it's probably quite loud. Anyway, yes, I woke up to some really, really bad news. It's ironic as well because like last night I had a bath before bed and I was literally watching Descendants 2. Some of you might know what I'm about to say. So Cameron Boyce, who is he's Carlos in Descendants. He's also a lot of other things. He's Jesse on Disney Channel's show. He's in, I think it's Cheaper by the Dozen. I haven't seen him in that, but with Adam Sandler. He's a lot of things. Basically, he's an actor. He was only 20 years old, and basically he passed away last night in his sleep. He was being treated for an ongoing heart condition, and I guess it just got the better of him, bless him, in his sleep last night. So I literally woke up this morning, picked up my phone and went onto Instagram, which is one of the first things I do just to catch up with the world. I know it's not good, but I do. And the first post that came up was Disney Channel PR put up a picture of him, and it was like, it was something like you will be missed, you'll be on our hearts sort of thing. And I was like, what? Like, that's Carlos from Descendants. Like he's young, like what they're talking about. Went on to Google and typed in his name, and yeah, died in his sleep like 2 hours ago or something. I was like, whoa, what? Like, you know when you like, I still can't, but like it still hasn't sunk in. Ugh, I don't want to, like, it seems weird because it's like I don't know him, but I could, like, I have shed a few tears and I could cry if I keep talking about it. It just shows the sort of impact someone can have on your life when you don't even know them, not really. But yeah, if anyone knows me, they'll know how much Disney Descendants means to me. Like, like, I can't even tell you what the Descendants movies mean to me. Like, they mean so much to me, and he is a big part of that. So if you don't know what Descendants is, it's something that I watch on Disney Channel. They have 2 movies out, and the 3rd one is out in about 3 weeks, and he's in it. But I guess there's definitely not going to be a number 4. I just can't believe it. He's so young and so unexpected. Like, he has a movie out in 3 weeks. Like, it's like Paul Walker all over again, or Chester Bennington. Ugh. I'm like, so I was just watching Disney Descendants 2 in the bath last night. Like, I literally watch the Descendants movies all the time. Like, I'm obsessed with them. Like, everything about them I love. And he is a big part of that. Like, I watch them all the time. I have them on all the time in the background. Because I have Disney Life, I just cast them all the time. I have the music on all the time. I put my YouTube on this morning and press playlist and just play. And there's probably about 20 songs in that playlist that all have him in them. Like, and now I can't listen to them. It's too sad. And I don't want to watch Descendants. And that's not cool because they are like my escape movies that I put on all the time. I put that music on all the time. Like, it's not supposed to be this way. Yeah, it just sucks. It's like, I have a lot of favourite movies and franchises and stuff, and most of them are over. Like, most of them are old, most of them are movies from years ago. Like, I like the Back to the Future movies, I like the 90s Batman movies, I like the Star Wars movies. Like, you know, when you're a fan of something but they're all in the past. I know there's a Star Wars movie out this Christmas, but like the originals and stuff. And I mean, that's the thing as well, that's my point. Like, when you love something so much and it's still happening, so like there's a new movie coming out, which means new merchandise, which means you can really get on board with it, and other people are as well, and you feel like you belong to something, like, that's amazing. And I feel like that's just been taken away from me. Woo! Woo! Man. I feel like this movie now is going to mean something else in 3 weeks' time, and there isn't going to be another one. That's it, that's the end. Like, I don't think they'll do another one. I know the Fast and the Furious movies continued on without Paul Walker, but they were like right in the middle of the storyline, whereas with these ones, I mean, I haven't seen the next movie, but I don't know, I assume they could just leave it, you know, out of respect for him. You know, he's a big character. You know, it's about the four of them. I don't think they'd, you know, continue, or they certainly wouldn't replace him, I don't think. I just feel like I've lost a big part of my life. I just love the Descendants movies, and this movie now isn't going to be like, yeah, Descendants. It's going to be like, oh, that was his last movie, and it just means something else now. And I'm just a bit sad because it means that Descendants really is over after this movie, and that hurts. Like, I could be wrong, but it definitely means something else now. And it's just like, I love being on board with something, and these movies mean so much to me. Anyway, I'm repeating myself. I had that news this morning, and it's just very sad, and I'm just not in a great mood. So I have been sulking most of the morning. I decided to like really tidy the room, and I mean like pull everything out, and it really needs de-guttering again. So you know how I did like a big clear out in January? I mean, you might not, but I did a big clear out in January. That needs to happen again to the whole house. So I'm kind of doing that. Like, I've pulled everything out and I'm reorganising it properly, and anything that I'm coming across, I'm like chucking out. Well, I'm going to give to charity. Don't know if it's because Mother Nature's visiting and I'm just really like, and lethargic. I mean, it's probably a combination of that and also, you know, the death of Cameron Boyce. So I'm just really not, I'm just kind of like, blech. Sorry, I'm just in a really weird mood. I'm just gonna probably end it here though. So, sorry about the crumminess of this weekly vlog. Hope you enjoyed it anyway, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys. So hey guys, it's actually Monday, and I know I finished the weekly vlog, but I've just edited it up, and I wasn't really happy with a lot of it, to be honest. I feel like I had an amazing start to the week. You know, I went for a massage, I booked Disney World, for crying out loud. Like, it was a really good start to the week. You know, I had a nice wander around Durham with my sister, which apparently I didn't record. If you can hear crying, by the way, it's Eddie. I'm looking after my mum and dad's dog because they are moving to York today. But then, yeah, just a lot of things happened. I didn't even talk about some things that happened. It was like completely offline private stuff that happened like on the Wednesday and stuff. So a couple of things just happened, like, and then Mother Nature, I think I had PMT, the whole Cameron Boyce thing, my sister's graduation, like, stress from trying to get that vlog perfect. I think I've put a lot of stress on myself. Eddie, you are making so much noise. I just wanted to come back on really quickly and apologise for the negativity, because I don't want people to feel like I'm ungrateful for booking Disney World. Like, it's not sponsored, we're not being sent, like, we are paying for it ourselves. Not that I have a problem with anyone who's been sent, by the way. I'm just meaning that, like, it's a big deal that I'm going to Disney World. Like, I never thought we'd be able to go. I never thought we'd be able to afford it. So the fact that we've managed to book it and we are paying for it, hopefully, ourselves, yeah, the rest of the week just kind of overshadowed that, and I didn't even really get a chance to talk to you about it. I'm going to do a trip announcement video. I think people have asked me to do it, so I'm going to talk more about what we've actually booked, because I know like the support on Instagram was amazing when I put up a thing saying we're going. Like loads of people were just so lovely and saying like, oh, congratulations, and I'm so happy for you, because like I've always said like I've never been, I don't know if I'll ever go. Matthew was on call and I managed to find a deal really last minute at like 1 o'clock in the morning. I knew the dining plan, like the free dining plan, was already on. That's on every year from like April till, well, a couple of days ago, and you get like a gift card. I knew that deal was on, but something else must have happened to pricing, and the dates that I was looking at were cheaper than I've ever seen them, so that deal is unfortunately not on anymore. So apologies, but I literally did find it at 1 o'clock in the morning, and the next day we booked it. And hopefully you'll follow me on Instagram, where I did say like, this is the deal I found, you have less than 5 hours to book it. And like a lot of people swiped up on that on my Instagram story. Like it was in the thousands of people swiped up on it, so I know that deal would have been of interest to people. But obviously my weekly vlogs are a week behind, so I'm sorry if you missed that. I think your best option is to follow me on Instagram if you want like daily things. But yeah, like it was a really last minute thing. We weren't expecting to do it. I realised I haven't even really spoke about it since. It's just been one of those weeks, and I'm kind of trying not to think about it, because it is over a year away. Like we aren't going till next September. Like say I haven't even told any of this information to you. But I don't want the weekly vlog to go on any longer. I'm going to do a trip announcement video talking about the price, like where we're staying, like what dates we're going, like how we're doing it. I'm going to do a trip announcement video, I think. And if I don't, then I'll just talk about it in the next weekly vlog. I just wanted to come back on and say I hope you didn't think that I'm just completely disregarding my Disney World vlog and not talking about it. It was just a bit of a funny week. A lot of things happened towards the end of the week that weren't great. But anyway, I'm feeling a bit better today, kind of. My Mother Nature visit is kind of kicking my butt, like it's a nasty one. And also, I'm a bit upset because I don't know how I'm going to say bye to, this sounds weird, but my mum and dad are moving to York, and I don't know how I'm going to say bye to the house, because I don't have a car to drive over to their house and say bye to the house, and they moved today, and Matthew's at work with the car, so I might not be able to get say bye to the house that I lived in for like 4 years, which might not seem like very long to some people, but if you've watched my 50 Facts About Me video, you'll see that I don't live in houses for very long. I move around a lot. In fact, this is the house I've lived in the longest. I've lived in here this 6 years this August. Anyway, I'm blabbing. I just wanted to explain. And yeah, that was it. So again, hope you're all having a great week and hope you enjoyed this weekly vlog, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.